time. No, don't do that. Okay, so let's do the exercise number 2 right now. So we have finished the exercise number 1. Congratulations. Exercise number 2. So this is quite an easy exercise because this exercise is about prepositions. Alright, so we will fill in the blanks with back, or in, or on, or out, or up, or with, or nothing. Alright, so there are some brackets right over there in each sentences, so we will have to finish that sentence with those prepositions are given in the instruction. So let's start. If you don't know, you can look up in the exercise number 1 in the vocabulary part. So it might be easy for you to identify the words that will be filled in. So now we will do the exercise number 2. Number 1. He fell blah 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 love blah 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 her the moment he saw her. Okay, and then asked her blah blah blah. Okay, so first blank. He fell blah 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 love blah 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 her. Alright. So fell, this phrase might be familiar to you. So if you remember, try to remember. I'll give you 3 seconds to tell the answer, because we are doing the show live. 3, 2, 1. If you still not know the answer, look up to the exercise number 1. Right there. Fall in love. Alright, fall in love. But with somebody. Alright, remember. Fell in love. He fell in love with her. Alright? Fell in love with her. So, fell in love with her. Alright. Take this mic off. Okay, so we will still have one more blank. Fell in love with her at the moment he saw her, and then asked her to do what? Then asked her to, I will give you 3 seconds to tell me the answer. If you don't know, you can look up the exercise number 1. 3, 2, 2.5, 1.5, 1, 0.5, 0.25, 0.1, 0. Alright, so I will tell you the answer right now. At the moment he saw her, then asked her out. Only one word. Ask somebody out. The first phrase. Alright, ask somebody out. So ask her out. So the word will be filled in next. Out. Okay, remember out, not ouch. Not too much. Number 2 right now. Number two. Jake and Sue split blah 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 last month, but got together for a few days later. Alright. So split what? I'll give you the clue. Split last month, but got together a few days later. I'll give you the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split up. Alright, split up. Chia tay just for a little while. Okay, split up. Okay, the next answer will be but got back together. Alright, got back together after they have split it up. So got back together after what? Back. Number 3. Okay, so I will read the whole sentence for you. Tom and Anne didn't used to get blah 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 well, but now they are going blah blah blah. Okay, this may be easy. You can look up on the vocabulary part. I will give you 10 seconds to give me the answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, same one. Alright. The first answer will be get on well. Alright, they get on well. Alright, things are pretty smooth. But now they are going out. Yeah. But now they are going out. Sorry. Tom and Ann didn't used to get on well. Alright, didn't used to. But now they are going out. Means things are pretty smooth. Alright, things are good. Alright. Sorry for not reading the word not. Okay, so now Tom and Ann didn't used to get on well. But now they are going out. Let's read what is next for number 4. If you fancy blah 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 her, why don't you chat her blah blah blah? Easy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those last seconds are pretty quick. But when I say these words, it might be late. So now I'll give you the answer immediately. That is, if you fancy her, we do not have to put any word in it. Alright, between the word fancy and her. Because fancy somebody. Alright? So we'll not put anything. So first one will be a blank. Then next word, why don't you chat her up? Why don't you chat her up? Number 5 right now. Joe and Kevin had a big row and fell blah blah blah. But they made blah 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 a few days later. So I will give you a clue right now. So they may have arguments. They may argue with each other, and they feel sorry with each other. So a few days later, they say sorry for I'm doing that wrong. Oh, sorry. That was my fault. Okay, go out. So the answer will be revealed in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Joe and Kevin had a big row and then fell out. Alright, fell out. Just like split up. But they made up a few days later. Alright. Not really. Fell out just like angry, mad, something like that. Okay, so let's go to the number 6, the last sentence. Last one. Did they get engaged, blah, 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 before they got married, blah, blah, blah. So, remember, read the sentence carefully. Did they get married? Get engaged. Did they get engaged before, blah, 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 before they get married? Blah, blah, blah. So, do you have to fill in those 2 brackets, or you don't have to fill in those 2 brackets? The answer will be revealed in 5 seconds because this is too easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is you don't have to put any words between those 2 brackets. Yeah, you don't have to put any words. Did they get engaged before they got married? Alright, just that. Don't need to put any word. Don't need to put any prepositions in between them. So, the answer will be blank and then blank. blank, and then blank. So don't have to fill in any words. So you have successfully done the exercise number 2. So now we will do the exercise number 5.